Hi, everybody. Sunday night, and my pseudo vacation has come to an end. So, for those of you that bookmark and use my weather site, I flipped the 7-day switch and it's back to my own personal forecast work. So, I'll be sharing that in just a moment. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill coming to you from the Portland, Vancouver area. And again, it is an early Sunday evening, we'll call it. One of the highlights of the cool weather pattern that we had this weekend that's now coming to an end was 6 inches of snow that fell. This was mostly Saturday into Saturday night up at Timberline Lodge. So this was shortly after noon. This was 12:06 Saturday afternoon, 31 degrees at Timberline, snow on the ground. And then through the day into the evening, the totals reached 6 inches. Now, during the day today, Timberline actually warmed up to about, I think it was 35, 36 degrees, and they didn't really have any snow. But certainly, if you're new to the area, not unusual. Timberline really has had snow at any point of the year, but 6 inches nonetheless, a cooler day than what you would be expecting if you had plans to be up there. Okay, well, we have one more day, one more of this cool weather pattern that we've been tracking, and that will come tomorrow. So this is Monday afternoon's map, and you can see the low, which is basically near our area to the north of us today, moves over into Idaho during the day tomorrow. The main upper level low, or the stronger system, is also moving to the east up in Canada. We have a cool northwest wind flow, not much moisture, but just enough moving parts with some cool instability that we may see some spotty showers tomorrow. It's also expected that we're going to see a solid deck of low clouds in the morning, and maybe that produces some mist or drizzle, and then becoming partly sunny during the day on Monday. It will be another day with highs only in the 60s. Today's high temperature at the airport is going to go in the book, says 66 or 67. And the average for today's day, it looks like it's going to be 6 degrees below normal. So certainly it's been a nice, cool pattern for mid-June, we'll call it. All right, quick shout out to the Momentous Wealth podcast. This is a podcast that's aimed at giving educational information to the world of investing. It's brought to you by Todd Pisarcik. His company, Momentous Wealth Management, located in Vancouver, licensed in both Oregon and Washington, Apple Podcasts, or listened to on Spotify. Okay, I want to jump right into the upper flow pattern because this is a week that we have one more day of cool weather, 60s, a chance of showers. We may or may not see rain tomorrow, but certainly a possibility. And then we have a warm up that could take us all the way into the 90s. So that's what I want to show you on a couple of different tracks. This is the European model. This is tomorrow morning. This is what I just showed you. We're on the back side of this upper level low. Look for some low clouds here on the west side of our state, becoming partly sunny, an ongoing shower chance, but really a lot of us probably don't see any rain tomorrow. I don't really expect there to be much showing up on the radar. So all of that, here's Tuesday. The weakening trough axis is all the right here where you see the contours dipping. That's all the way over to Montana and Wyoming. So we will be dry on Tuesday. There may or may not be some early clouds, and then basically will quickly become mostly sunny, and Portland and surrounding areas will be warming up into the 70s. Pretty nice weather. Wednesday, it looks like we're dry. We get up into the 80s. And then Thursday, this is Thursday afternoon. Some of the modeling suggests that we could hit in Portland 90 degrees on Thursday. Now, notice with me, here's the core of the hottest weather in the country in terms of deviation from normal across the mid-Atlantic. A strong 597 upper level high. This is a lot of heat up into New England, back into the Midwest. Notice we're not in that. And if you just look at this, it's kind of a split troughing. See the troughing contours? There's a bit of ridging, kind of a split pattern. It is an east flow. So the thought is that our air, while it wouldn't be that warm overall with an east wind flow, could be just warm enough to bounce us up to about 90 degrees on Thursday. Something that happened back in May where the overall air wasn't really that warm, but the setup allowed us to pop up just to 90 degrees. Now, Friday looks to be the warmest of the two. So if we don't make it to 90 on Thursday, we'll have a more likely chance of reaching 90 on Friday. If we do it on Thursday, we'll absolutely do it on Friday. Not really hot. Again, here's the upper level heat, 594, now upper level high over Tennessee and Kentucky. But we're in this warmer air with an east wind flow pattern, and maybe we'll just spike up to about 90. Now, after that, we're watching this upper level low offshore. This is getting into the weekend. This only goes into Saturday. So this low is going to continue to drop into us. And to show you that, I'm going to switch gears and switch to the American GFS model. Here's Saturday afternoon. This is a cooler west flow pattern. So if we do get up to 90 this Thursday, Friday, which I'm not sure we will, but something that model output is suggesting as a possibility. We'll get cooler west breezes and the weekend will quickly become more comfortable due to this low that's setting offshore. There it is on Saturday. Then that low kind of broadens out on Sunday. There are other models that bring this low a little bit deeper south, push a surface front of cooler weather into us on Sunday. That would bring us at least a chance of a shower with some cloudiness this upcoming Sunday. And then basically, as we go into the week, it looks like we stay fairly comfortable. This is what, Thursday, June 28th. This is Friday the 29th. Here is the final day of June, Sunday, June 30th. Upper level heat moving more across all of the southern U.S. There it is over the four corners of New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, up into Colorado. That bears keeping an eye on because that's a heat core shifting to the west that may or may not eventually shift up to our north. It's interesting to note that counting this week, by my memory, this will be the third time that weather models have suggested this spring that we have a chance to hit 90. Now, so far, we've only done it the one time, and it was back-to-back days in May. So my point is, as a forecaster, models keep hinting at these 90-degree runs, but for the most part, they haven't materialized and they backed off. So we'll see if that happens this week or if we're close to 90 on Thursday and on Friday. Here's a look at the shower chances for tomorrow. This is this afternoon. There are showers scattered on the radar right now. Here is tomorrow morning. See the light gray? That's traceable amounts of what might actually be some mist or drizzle from a low marine deck. Showers out across the east and the blues. Some showers up in the Washington Cascades. And then by the time we get to Tuesday, let me play this into Tuesday morning. Let me back it up. This is Tuesday morning. We're dry. So tomorrow, again, is the final day of the chance of any moisture, it looks like, until we get to a chance of rain that may or may not develop this coming Sunday. With that said, here are the temperatures at 6 o'clock. It's only 59 down in Medford. Wow. Beautiful week in Southern Oregon, at least the next couple of days. 72 tomorrow, 81 on Tuesday. Near 90 on Wednesday, 92 on Thursday, 90s on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 89. So that's definitely a run of hot weather coming to Southern Oregon if you're headed down that way. Here's North Bend. 60 degrees or a little bit warmer today, tomorrow, Wednesday, June 10th. Thursday, 62, Friday, 64. That's really comfortable weather. It's bouncing up into Central Oregon. 46 degrees right now. Again, today we're still in that cool air mass. 61 tomorrow, and then there's the warm-up. 72 Tuesday, 81 Wednesday, a mid-80s on Thursday, maybe a 91-degree temperature on Saturday. So again, the warming the back half of the week. And if we bounce it up to Seattle, let's see what they're showing. 63 Monday, 68 Tuesday, mid-70s Wednesday, 80 or so on Thursday, Friday, or close to it, and then staying that way and then cooling down on Sunday. Pretty uneventful forecast, no real good chance of rain. And with all of that said, here is my own 7-day forecast that I just put together and will be showing as I go back to work tomorrow morning on KGW TV, courtesy of Hazeldale Tire Pros up here in Vancouver. A shower chance tomorrow. We talked about that. Could be a trace of moisture in the morning, could be a spotty shower in the afternoon. Otherwise, morning clouds to becoming partly sunny and 66. Tuesday, mostly sunny, 74. Wednesday, Juneteenth, 85. Really nice, comfortable day. And then the 2 days that we're really watching the temperature, either getting close to 90 or hitting it. Thursday and Friday. There's the weekend cool down with a shower chance and only 73 on Sunday. Okay, that's your update. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps me out. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill, and I'll be talking to you soon.